Good evening and welcome to the channel. I am Old Dead Man, your host. Glad to have you here. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a D-Day special with just playing some vehicles that have been used for the D-Day landings and for the days immediately after. Obviously, there's going to be some clear, familiar faces on this one. None of these are going to be top tier vehicles, obviously, because we're talking about 1944, June 6th, when the day where American, British, and Canadian troops landed on the northern beaches of France in Normandy to begin the assault on Germany. And the fighting and the blood and the death would not end until the war was won. So let's go ahead and get started with a little bit of War Thunder over here. Let me get it pulled on up here. We'll start off with a U.S. lineup, and I'll tell you honestly, I kind of wanted to get the M22 in here, but right now, in order to get the M22 in there, I'd have to ditch the M4. And let's get to the chase. The M22 was only used by the British. In fact, when it was landed on at Normandy, actually I think it was a few days in, this little inky-dinky M22, it was stuck at the top of a hill to guard and use as an observation post. And of course, what happens when you put something with a turret and a gun on top of a hill? Why, every enemy unit in the area around shells the snot out of it. It attracted fire like crazy. And it was, I don't know what happened to that M22, but I know that the people that were around it were very much unhappy with it. But we might get to that in a bit. So let's go ahead and start with some quintessential classics here. The M4 Sherman, which of course is the tank that was used throughout the war. And the M5A1, also a common sight on the battlefields of Europe. And we'll be backing it up with a P-47 D-22. This is the earliest P-47 I've got available. And the A-20 G-25. The Canadians will be representing with the M4A5. This is the Ram 2. So this is a little anachronistic for this particular period, but we'll go ahead and go with it. And of course, an M16 for the SPAA. And you know what? I might bring it in on the next round, Depro. Glad to have you here, as well as you, Dingo Dynasty. Glad to have you as well. So let's go ahead and jump into a match here and go see if we can school some Germans on exactly who owns northern France. Of course, it's going to depend on what map they provide, because I've been playing off and on today, and they have not been giving me Normandy all that much. In fact, very little. But we'll start with Sweden today. Let's go ahead and get rocking and rolling here. I'd like to go to Alpha first, and since we've got a city map, I'll start with the M5A1. Now, this is all low-tier stuff. I'm going to have to be careful because it's all rank 2. I haven't played most of this in a very long time. So I'm a little out of practice. I'm going to have to see what each of these things does now. Okay, let's see. I can stop this. I can take this entirely out. Get me about 30 of these. And I'll bring about a handful of these just for the giggles of it. Won't do any good, but I'll bring it. Ram Ranch, good to see you as well. New headset's a little bit loud. Looks like the game's a little loud too, so I'll turn it down. Oof. That should be a much more tolerable level for the game audio, I think. Let me know if it's too loud. How are you guys doing tonight? I know it's late. I have been working all day, and then I had some things going on this evening. So this is my first opportunity to really sit down and think about something for D-Day. And with it being so late, I feel kind of bad about that. But life has been busy. As some of you know, Ram Ranch, kind of answering your question now, I just started a new job, so I am back to working full-time again. I will be endeavoring to keep the content going as well, of course, but you know how that goes. There will be issues that will need to be resolved to keep that going. Get the cap done. The cap's done. I'm hearing somebody to the left here.
The enemy forces have captured a zone. Stop engine.
Is he coming? Is he coming? Somebody's already got his attention.
Start the engine.
So let's get him to fire. And then we'll go see it. There it is. Dang it. Somebody already killed him. Okay. You know, 50 is a lot. I'm not saying it's impossible to go through that much APCBC, but you know what? It depends on how long you live. And my survival time is probably not that robust, and he's looking straight at me, so I'm not going to stick around for that. Let's go over to Bravo. Bravo, Bravo. Ram Ranch, I would have no problems at all with you joining in. Let's go ahead and get this one done. Obviously, as you can see, we're doing D-Day lineups, so expect low tier. And I'll be bouncing around between British and American. Holy moly, what was that? Moving out of here. Go, 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 go. Holy moly. Oh, gee, many Christmas, those guys scared the pants off me. Oops. Time for me to bail out. Okay. Guy in front of me is taken out. The guy behind me may have been taken out as well. Yes, there are distinct disadvantages to playing an M5A1 after not using one for so long. Oh, ooh, he's away from me. Okay, hold on. Can I sneak up on this guy? Surely not. This guy surely isn't that oblivious. I mean, honestly. Does he turn all the way around? He turned it around. Okay, somebody has just put a shot into his engine. I'm gonna... Oh! I didn't know the Brumbar had that much turret traverse. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. All right, well, you know what? I managed a couple of cap. Well, I managed a cap. Let's bring the P-47 in with an all-bombs loadout. You know, the Yanks are coming. On the one hand, that's a that might be a rallying cry. On the other hand, it might be a warning to, you know, lock up your women and keep them out of sight. More seriously, absolutely. It's we're just going to have some fun here. I'll be tossing up tossing up in a squad in short order here. Somebody's on Alpha, and I don't appreciate that at all. That is my hard work going to waste there. I got to spot them, and they're going to be on the far end of that building, most likely. Oh, no, they are not. Okay, one right there. That little guy is Toasties. Let's see, we'll drop a couple things right about in here so I can go chase this airplane. Oh, poor duck. Quack. Okay, no other air. Over here, over there. And those caissons keep rolling along. For it's high, high, he in the field artillery. Shout out your numbers loud and strong. But where'er we go, you will always know that those caissons keep rolling along. Okay, is that where he is? Right there? Somebody else got him? Good, 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 good. You know, the Hobart's funnies are about the most common modifications that you'd actually have seen in use. And roll out before I die.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Yep, they have got my number now. And come on, Mr. P-47. Let's flop her over here and keep those guys' attention on me so that Tisma can get their numbers punched. Whoops. Somebody's a little ticked off. Thank you very much, Tisma. That was the reason why I kept his attention on me for a bit. Yeah, that's not... The engine's already dead. Let's see if I can roll it over and... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Up and over, up and over. I just need enough energy. Oh, and I'm... Nope, no tail control. No tail control. No roll control.
Attention to the map.
Yep, I'm going in. Yeah, the Hobart's funnies had all kinds of variations. They had ones that would roll out canvas so that other vehicles could pass on by. They had the mine flails. They had bunker busters. Oh my heavens, there were so many. The Hobart's funnies are just something else. Okay, let's see. I've got 650 points. Technically, I could bring an A20 in, but I'm feeling the M4. So let's bring the M4 in and let's head to Bravo. Now I got a 75mm gun and some APC-BC rounds. That will do a nice royal job on any target I might come across at these BRs. This may not always be the case, though, because I'm going to be up-tiering some equipment. By the by, I'm glad that we got a bunch of people in here. I'm going to quickly switch microphones, and I would like to know what you guys think of the difference, because I've got a business trip coming up, and I still want to be able to play some War Thunder, do some streams if I can, because it'll be a limited equipment situation. So right now I'm on my regular microphone. Okay, there was... Oh. That guy was acting like a bot.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack. Attention to the map.
Roll in hard here and get this cap taken care of. Well, I don't know what they just bombed, but it wasn't me. Hop on in here, Mr. Whoa, Nelly. Was that from my right? It was from my right. Nope, I can't do anything about him yet. Okay, first step. Anybody there? No, okay. Second step, charge. And we're going to see if we can roll in behind this guy. Okay, no, and... Yep, right there. Okay, I got friendlies over on Alpha. I better stay here because we're currently in a bad situation. And the loss of equipment could be devastating at this point in the match. Loss of a point, that is. Freya, glad to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. And Al, glad to see you as well. We've got so many good faces and so many good people here today already. This is awesome. All right, so looking good, looking good. Did they get him? Did they get him? Okay, yes. But all the friendlies on Alpha are dead. So, back to Alpha I go. Babysitting the grandbabies. That'll be keeping you busy. I'm hearing something. Okay, stick your nose out there. I want to see your nose. And there's somebody on Bravo, so turn it around. Turn it around. AA guns are my bread and butter. Okay, come on. Come on, baby. Move, 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 move. Okay, I just heard somebody smoke it up. Okay. And they just dyed it up. I'm still hearing things, though, rolling nearby. Feels like right is the direction to go. And... oh, this is not good. Okay, and I believe it's right there. Driver gunner, nice. Let's get the repairs going. Cannon barrel out. Take out his transmission. Well, now that he's got his gunner back, I'll put the next shot right here. Oh my heavens, this is a nail biter here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to get back on Bravo and get some capping done. Whew, I also want another crew member. You know what? I've been looking at 7 days with great longing. They've got 1.0 slated. Initial release, you know, the testing release in June, and full release July.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
And I'm gonna die. I did not die. Got a few repairs to do though. Teeny tiny bombs.
Machine gun ready for action.
Boop. I don't think he's got anything left to be on. Whoop, there's the Panzer IV-J wandering around. Where is he? All the way down there. Okay. Ah, man, statistics. What are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, my heavens. Yeah, I got to stay on the ground. Much as I'd love to get up in the air, I need to stay on the ground here. 57 millimeter. Let's roll it. Let's go ahead and mark that guy's rough position right there. Yeah, the with an update coming pretty quick here, it's gonna be light. That said, I mean, I like playing 7 days. It just doesn't do very well on the channel, as much as I love to play it. I actually had somebody request The Long Dark, which I might do.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy.
Great. We got somebody on Charlie now. They just killed the guy near Alpha.
Artillery strike. Morgan. Delta. 7. Destroyed.
Delta. 7. Acknowledged. Open fire.
This thing is nice, but it is not fast. This is not going to be good.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Okay, let's get in here. Sounds like somebody's coming in from my left. You might also notice I've got a new set of headphones, by the way. These are cheap Walmart specials, J-Lab. But the only problem I have with them is that the bass is way too bassy. Now that could be this device right here, the microphone I'm plugging it into. Not good. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Non-pin. Okay, somebody just hit me from who knows where. That looks like that M42, M24, I mean. And give me my gunner back. Give me my gunner back. Yeah. Sorry, Canada. I was not able to commit war crimes on your behalf. Stream's really just started, Vincent. Glad to have you on board. And, oh my heavens, let's see. I guess we're not going to make it. And I can't deal with most of the equipment that just took me on with an M16. I would normally bring an M42, but, plane, where's the plane? Plane. Yep, Yep, that's the end of it. Kind of knew that was coming. How are you doing, Vincent? And, everybody else, tell me how you're doing, what you've been up to. As I mentioned, I started a new job over here, so I've been really busy lately. I got a lot of videos to put out and a lot of things going on. But I'm just excited to be streaming for a little bit as on D-Day of all days. Good to be doing so. Okay, so I was mentioned I was going to try out my little mini microphone here. I'm going to switch over to it for a little bit here. In the meantime, I need the people who want to join in on a squad here. So let's go ahead and get this here. If you got your in-game name, or if you want to send, if you want to send me an invite, that would work too. If somebody wants to actually put it together, but send me your in-game name here. Ram Ranch. How did your mouse just die? Did you not feed it? Did you not take good care of it? Did you not give the mouse the cheese? Yeah, it's open to anybody. We're playing roughly 3.7-ish right now. I'll be popping around to British as well, which gets kind of weird, just as a warning. Let's see. Hi, Dingo. Got you here. Invite to squad. And, of course, my in-game name is Old Dead Man, so you can just send me a message if you'd prefer. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've got 2 chin 2 fats, but yours is lower letters. Let's see. Invite to squad. I don't have you as a friend, and your status is unknown. But I've got the invite out. And we got you in here. Anybody else want to jump in on the squad right now? The temptation to reject the friend request was really strong just for the sarcasm reason. But I'm nicer than that. I'm too nice of a guy sometimes. Yes, I'm tooting my own horn for about 3 seconds. So shoot me. Which I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunities to do. Anybody else want to jump in on this action right here? And while we're doing that, let me. The game's going to disappear for just a moment here. All right, I have just switched over to my little mini microphone here. It says it's working, and so tell me, do you hear me? How's the audio quality? And understand I've not done all the adjustment and testing on this little mini microphone that I've done on my regular microphone. So I do realize that it may not be as good. Tell me how much worse it is so I can kind of plan for the upcoming business trip and the things I'm going to be doing so I can record content and maybe even stream during the time when I'm away. So how's this? Let me know. All right, so we've got, looks like we got a crew here. We got a BR 4.0. That is just about perfect. Let's go ahead and roll out. Okay, somebody just went unready here. Vincent, you went unready. Okay, great. Is it too loud? Okay, Ram Ranch, get your mouse working. I can wait for you. If it's too loud or if it's like really sounds way different, let me know as well. It's going to sound different. It's just question is, does it sound really weird? Because weird things could be happening over here in old Dead Man Land, where the gravestones may be waiting just for your corpse to come around. Okay, Ram Ranch, I've got a squad already going, so I'm going to turn around and invite you instead. So close that out and invite to squaddy. Invite should be out. Okay, we got the full crew here. Are we ready to go? Okay, I'll use this microphone for this one. One advantage this little mini mic might have might be the fact that when I move around, like I'll end up kind of farther away from this microphone at times because I'm like, wah, or I'm leaning really close, so it might be like really, really loud. Sorry, really, really loud. Having it here on my shirt, it's much more likely to be close to my mouth the whole time. So, yeah, keep me posted. Appreciate it. All right, Alaska, I'm thinking Alpha, which is where I usually go. And I'll bring my M5A1 for some high-speed capping action. There are so many stories out of D-Day. One of them is that American troops, when they were preparing to land at one of their beaches, I don't remember which one, they had I believe it's the oldest general in the military with one of the landing groups, and something about the tide meant they washed up or ended up about several miles away from their initial intended landing point. And he's looking around, he's going, well, you know what? We'll just start the invasion right here. So he just started bringing things in. The Mulberry Harbors they used for the D-Day landings, the British and the Canadians spent the extra time to make their Mulberry Harbors fully secure, entirely ready for long-term usage. The Americans, on the other hand, said, screw it. It just needs to get us on here long enough for us to be able to No pin. Got his loader. Ha ha! They get cap.
Captured. Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Okay, no, he's backing up. Well, Mr. Moist Toast, I appreciate your effort there. Thank you very much. Anyway, so the Americans were just like, screw that noise right there. We are going to, I'm going to move across to, well, Bravos. They should be capping that thing. Let's go ahead and move along the road a little bit here. I'll follow you, Bingo, and Vincent. I'm right behind you. Whoops. Chinu 2 to the right. Watch out. Okay, where is he? I saw the mark, but I don't see where.
Attention to the map.
I don't see the vehicle involved.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I don't see what shot him.
Attention to the map.
There may be, as far as sounding like a radio, like I'm on a radio, there may be a frequency restriction on this one where it's intended. Oh, I don't like this. Where it's intended to not so much sound like a radio, but it narrows. I didn't see who just shot me. Somebody did, but I didn't see who. Coming to help you. If they restrict the frequency, it means that they can get more data through. Okay.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Keep hitting them. Ooh, bomb. Woo! Good job, Vincent.
Attention to the map.
Ouch! Ouchie mama. Anyway, back to these mulberry harbors. The Americans are like, screw that noise. We are only using them long enough to finish this landing, and then we're going to capture a harbor that's actually here and already intact. So they did. They quickly landed their forces. They used the harbor, I think, for a week, maybe two. At the end of that week or so, the harbor basically broke up, and they started using a nearby port to land all their equipment and materials, whereas the Canadians and the British built theirs, and they used it all throughout the war. So it's whoa, there is an enemy airplane right there. Watch your back, Ram Ranch. Watch your back. 2 enemy air on you. Okay, got hits on one. One's down. I'm on the second one now. Hits, he's on fire. Rolling up, he is no longer on fire. I'm running out of places to shoot. Okay, that was a good shot. Alley-oop. Okay, aircraft down. He got you. Where is your assailant? Left. I can hear. I don't see him. Where is he at? Did you shoot him down, perhaps? Oh, there he is, on the P-47, Tianaba. On its 6, now above them. The the Americans' Mulberry Harbor did not last long, but it did what it needed to do, which was get American troops and equipment on your 6, Dingo, on your 6. And get. Okay, he's down. 109 is down. Another one. Oh, gee, money Christmas. How many? Okay, he's dead. Perfect. Roll out hard. Whee! Hits on a Churchill. No real damage. Okay, enemy's air is clear at the moment. Yikes! Somebody just blew my wing off. Unexpected. Okay, so Jaying out. What else do I have for air? I got an A-20. Watch your 6s, guys. There's reports of 2 more air incoming. All 9 yards coming. One more round. That is if I can avoid the fuel starvation from diving in. I don't see these other 2 air that were reported. Dan, good to have you here. Thank you very much for joining. We're just there it is. 1 high over Bravo. He's diving towards Charlie. Up, and he is down like a clown. Dude, we're here to have fun. Whether we win or lose, the key is to enjoy ourselves. Okay, got somebody trying to light me up, and that was worth it. That's all fun. Always good to see you, Dan. I always appreciate you being here. Okay, let's see. I'm going to bring in the M4. You know what? I didn't have a good luck in the Ram here. Let me bring that. See if I can do better by the Canadians. Head to Alpha. Anyway, so D-Day. So we had the Mulberry Harbors. We had the situation with landing on the wrong beach. The Canadians, as I recall, had one of the toughest beaches. And if you add up the British and the Canadians, they had more soldiers and, of course, equipment than the Americans did. Although over here in America, pretty much you only hear about the activities that the Americans did on D-Day. Not unsurprising, but I try my best to at least pay attention to what's going on in the other sectors as well. Coming on your right-hand side, Vincent. Oh, it's an AA gun. Good shot. It depends, Al. It really does depend. If I want to hit ground targets and occasionally shoot down airplanes, P-47 is A-okay in my book. If I want to shoot down planes and just wound ground targets, the P-51, the first P-51 with the 20mm cannons, is my go-to. It does the job and does it in spades. The actually D models of P-51s are not my favorites. I just feel like they lose so much maneuverability when you go to the D model. But, you know, it could be plane, bomb is long. I do have top tier. I have top tier in Japan and America. Whoops, somebody behind us.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Austin. Oh, that bomb is big. Literally ricocheted off of my turret. Sorry, Canada. I tried. But now it's time for some American steel. Okay, dropping artillery on Alpha Center.
Morgan! Delta! One! Destroy!
That would be a great combination, Al, absolutely. The P-51 is a really good plane. And I find that if I'm doing light casts, but more air superiority, the P-51 is the better choice. Now, you're not going to outturn a Spitfire. You're not going to outturn a Zero. That's sort of not the point. And point of fact, you really should not be out trying to outturn anything. But I do anyway, you know, because I'm an idiot that way. Usually it's just because I know my vehicles well enough that I can get away with things that you might not be able to normally. Got the crews upgraded with at least expert, if not a
Forces have captured that zone.
aced, you know, an aced crew.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
All right. And that's just a lot of fun. That doesn't mean I get away with everything, but most of the time it means that if I know they're coming, I try and make sure I take a pass, get them on as they're turning, and blow holes in them in a single pass, and then bail out so they can't catch me. But you got to be prepared to do that. You got to be prepared to think in that method, or you're not going to be successful. Get him, Vincent. Get him.
Allied forces have
Okay.
captured a zone.
Forward! Roger! Advancing!
Yeah, the P-51, you never go wrong with a P-51. Let me put it that way. And it's a versatile airframe. It's capable. And there's a reason why there's P-51s in pretty much every tree, including ones that don't deserve it. Oh! Wow! Gunner loader and horizontal turret. That's right, you aren't going to be happy for long.
Target hit! We've been hit!
Oh. I'm running out of stuff to bring. I'm switching over to Charlie because that's what needs cap. Enemy air incoming, 200 degrees. Thank you for shooting down that B-18B, Vincent. He's the guy who dropped a humongous bomb on my forehead, and I wanted to get back at him.
Attention to the map.
So I appreciate you taking revenge for me. Sad to see he got you, though. Okay, hard in, hard turn here.
Let's keep the pressure on.
He's dead.
Victory is close.
Up AA gun. That I can probably do something about. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Dang it!
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
All right, M5A1 then. I got backups. Oh my heavens, there's already somebody on A again. All right, well, I gotta hustle to C, or we're gonna lose this thing. Yeah, mule, yeah! You know, M5A1, I kind of expect you to be faster than this. You're making the M18 sad.
Enemy forces have captured their zone.
Airplane just overflew C, and he had a bomb strapped. Okay, looking good, looking good. Somebody got that 109, shot him down. Very nice. Oh, another nail biter, guys. Another nail biter. It does add nicely to the lineup. And when I'm really feeling cheeky, I get out the M42 and the M19, and I run them as a pair with a bunch of planes. That's my anti-air kill lineup and my an air kill lineup. So if I need to get air kills or need to get anti-air kills, that's the lineup I run. Oh, come on, now to Bravo.
Grid zone. Attention to the
Left,
designated
left.
square.
Good shooting, Vincent. Oh, not good, not good. Ouch.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
Spotted him through the fence, and I just didn't have the chance. Good job, team. Good job. Tremendous job. You know, the timers are the thing that I kind of miss. This 30 minutes to get things done sometimes feels really restrictive. But, I don't know. All right, where'd the M22 go? Did they move it? Yeah, they moved it all down to rank 1, didn't they? Wow. Okay, so I can replace the M5A1 with the M22. There we go. And now I'm ready for another round. You guys ready for another round? Well, that's just fun. Good, interesting stuff there. Okay, hitting the to-go button. Let's do this. I think next round I'll switch it up to Brits. And we'll see where that takes us. All right. Okay, we are dropping already. That was a fast one there. Iberian Castle. Does anybody have good positive feelings about Iberian Castle? I have to admit, I'm not happy with it. A point is good. Yeah, let's do it.
Driver ready. Gunner ready.
You know what, Dan? I go through and I research things about vehicles and history in World War II on a regular basis. I don't expect that in my lifetime I will stop learning new things about vehicles, even ones that I'm very familiar with. Why did I put all these guns on my M22? I got more rifles on my M22 than I think even existed. I know none of these were there during World War II, that's for sure. I forgot how fast the M22 is. Oh, that is a T-34. Radiator. Oh, not good. I need to immobilize this guy like now. No gunner, no gunner, no gunner. Okay, you go that way. That's fine by me. Engine, perfect. Oh, reverse turn, and... Oh, no! No. I'll take the assist, though. That was a well-deserved assist.
We don't have the advantage.
Okay,
anymore.
so... let's bring the M4A5. I'm still trying to make it work for me. Ram Ranch is bringing the Churchill. So get out the calendar. Let me know when you're going to make it there. Come on, Ram. Not you, Ram Ranch. This Ram, this tank.
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Bravo. 6. Destroyed.
Bravo. 6.
You got one coming your way, Vincent. I do not have a shot.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Yeah, I got pretty much overwhelmed out there too. Sheer numbers.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Failed. 1 o'clock. Range. 600. Forward. Roger. Advancing.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Forces have captured a zone.
Now I don't have enough for anything good. Dang it. Well, I am not one to idle in the rear. Oh, good shooting, Vincent. Watch out, you're going to have a bunch of people in front of you in a hurry there, Ram Ranch. I think they're already trying to light you up.
Fuel leaking.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Yep, I'm dead meat. That's probably the last thing I can bring in. I can bring a backup M22. Let's do that. They have got it heavy. over near A, though. At least 4 tanks, maybe more. Yeah, they've taken that little close hill.
Target hit! Mobility kill.
Missed! Haha! Double missed! And rotate around.
Target destroyed.
Oh! There's a Stu 42 behind that hill there. I did a pretty good job of wrecking that guy. But there were 2 of them, so I had to work with what I had. I'm down to a backup M16.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
Oh, Nelly! Right in front of the spawn. Yeah, I'm out, guys. That's it. Who's still left? All right, Vincent's still left.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning. We no longer have the advantage.
All right, you do have 2 items on that hill that are being marked right now. You might be able to strafe them, but I don't know about the P61's guns. That AA gun's right underneath you, as you know. AA gun's firing again. Focusing on you. That's some interesting gaming news there. I've not been tracking what's going on over there. Often you kind of wonder what kind of financial situations are resulting in that. Good shot, good shot. Ooh, there's another one behind that burning tank. It's an AA gun. You know, a lot of talented designers are getting pulled off there. So overall, between the two microphones, you've already heard you heard the regular one normally. You've heard this one. Which one do you prefer to listen to tonight? Let me know. Ooh, I got a talisman on the B-25J. That's pretty sweet. B-25J, aviation. B-25J, I didn't see which one. J-20. Too bad it's rank 2. I would love to have that in rank 3. That would be perfect if it was. They ought to be, 4.0 ought to be in rank 3. Come on. Guys, just get your stuff together here. Okay, I'm going to switch over to Brits, but I am going to pull the Lancaster out of my lineup, even though it was used on D-Day, mainly because I don't want to up-tier everything like that. I'll instead bring... let's see, mosquitoes were late war, but I'll bring one. Strike aircraft. That'll be from the same pool. I want a bomber. DB7 it is. All right, let me know when you guys are ready. Actually, I can watch the dots here. Seems like there's been a lot of layoffs in the gaming industry lately, from what I've seen, and it's getting pretty kind of scary over there for gaming. Big AAA studios seem to be getting it the worst, whereas smaller indie outfits with a few developers or even solo crew seem to be doing much better. And that is because, well, you have a whole lot less costs associated with it, I suppose. But yeah, it's pretty crazy out there. All right, we got Poland single cap, north side. We're on the west. I'm going to start, I could bring the Churchill 3, but I'm going to start with the Cromwell because the Cromwell actually has some speed. The one thing I do not like about British guns is the lack of explosive filler. Oh, I probably better bring, speaking of, I probably better bring a couple of these in case I come across light, annoying tanks.
Ready up. Driver
Okay,
ready.
I'm not going straight to Alpha. I'm going to cut across the middle of the town. Normally I'd go to where Bravo would be here. But there is no Bravo, so we're swinging that wide. Dan, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping in, and always glad to have you here. You don't be a stranger. Come back often. Like having you here. Risky. Nice to see you too, Dan. Puts a smile on my face. Okay, and I'm going to turn right here at the church before somebody comes in around here. And then I'm going to swing it back in this direction. This is safer, though few would call it safe. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anybody in there right now, at least.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we got some stuff over here. That's a big boy.
Target hit.
Ooh, gunner horizontal turret. Nice. I will take the assist. Okay, ignoring that for now. Move. Out of here. Ice! I do have Discord. Do you have the link to the server, Dan? Which one? I'm going to bring the Spitfire. The ground targets ammunition. 37 mils a pin. That's much better than it used to be. Okay, F for you. Okay. Mostly I just managed to touch my mouse instead of just hold it straight.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Need cover.
Okay. Enemy air. Okay, he just turned back. Nope. Yeah, I wanted to turn back. Okay, he sees. No, he does not see me. Okay. Let's bring this in then.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Nothing I can really do against a heavy like that. Enemy air. Roll. Underneath and around and over. That's right, buddy. You just made your mistake.
330.
And it is make no mistake a mistake. Just like that. Goodbye. I am so used to flying heavy, fat aircraft that when I get into a light, agile aircraft, it is almost... Whoops! Yikes! Woo, boy! Oh, dang it. Somebody was eating their Wheaties today. Okay. I'll probably be dead before... Yep. That's the controls. Yeah, no fuel. Yep, somebody was eating their Wheaties today. Do I have enough for the DB7 if I drop some bombs? Nope, gotta bring the bombs. So I can't change that out. I can bring a Churchill, and that's probably what I ought to do. I just hate how long it takes to get a Churchill to the battlefield. Watch out for the... Sorry, yeah, they've got a couple of 152s over there.
1,500 meters.
Coming up behind you, Dingo. That's just me. Just letting you know I'm coming.
Tower, 100, 1,500 meters.
That is a big aircraft, looking like a PE-8 likely, or something equivalent. So be warned, there will be a big boomer. And they're on Alpha, turning to Alpha.
Road high explosive.
Whoops. Somebody big is around here.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
That is a friendly. Whoops, that. Ooh, look at that. Somebody thought they were being cheeky.
Allied forces have captured a zone. We've been hit.
Yes, I hate Churchills. Righto, Dan. Thank you very much. I'll keep that in mind. Good shooting, Vincent. All right, now I did just look at the clock. It is 11:17. I would like to spend more time streaming, but I do have work in the morning, so I probably should be getting serious about going to bed. I will take that assist. Well deserved. There are heavies incoming, and I can't turn this thing around fast enough. Oh, phooey.
Air, 100, 400 meters.
Get it over here. Dang it! I just wanted to turn around and go over there. What have I got left? 643. I can bring the DB7. Let's bring it on. Looks like somebody stopped the cap of the zone. Very nice. Now the DB7 is one I picked up from a box somewhere. Okay, this has actually got a bomb sight. That's nice. Gonna be good and useful. Okay, let me see. Okay, that's dead. Okay, we're gonna drop one about there and one about there and roll out hard. Burbo's down, T-34 down, nice. Okay, I don't know that I can do anything about that guy. Oh, big bomb out, big bomb out. I can see it from here. It's aimed at whoever's sitting outside of A. I don't think it's aimed at A.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Oh. Roll over. That is an active tank right there. F7 and one there, and one right there, and roll on out of there. Nice. Mission accomplished. Great job, everybody. And at that, I think I'm going to have to call it a night. Like I said, I got work in the morning. I do appreciate you guys playing with me. And remember to ponder for a few minutes the heroism and valor that is represented by those who stormed those beaches at Normandy, going up against the German onslaught that many did not make it through. So on that thought and on everything else along those lines, I just want to say you have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you on the next video.